Oh, hey, there is the Lucas. Okay, cool. All right, game one brings us Town and City, and it looks like it's going to probably be... I don't even think this is going to be too heavy of a zoning war. Like, sure, charged shots are going to be plenty, but so are PK fires, and I feel like they're just going to be more of a means to an end on getting in. At least if Anthem is anything to go by from the game we've previously seen, and, you know, if anything to go by from WebbJP's past. Or even though he plays Lucas, who can be played pretty passively, more well known for like how strong of a combo game he has. While not really a, I guess, true metric, and more of an opinion, if anything else, I've always stated that WebbJP is just one of the more fun players to watch out of all of Tri-State. Like, just such a creative player with how he utilizes Lucas's tools, and such a strong proficiency with how to use them just for the sake of movement and just staying active on the field. Like, no matter how you feel about either of these two characters in a vacuum, I feel like this should be a fun one to watch. Misfire on the charge shot almost proving fatal. But Anthem coming on back. Unfortunately, it's going to be into a down smash. Further pressure on from WebbJP as he takes center stage. Just trying to keep the pressure up. He's looking really good with it, too. The retreating bears, I think, are pretty interesting, but Anthem has not really put forward anything to contest it. So, yeah, I guess all it works. It's a threatening enough move. These low-sitting nairs looking really good as well. Honestly surprised with how passive Anthem is sitting here. He's building up the damage a decent amount, but he just doesn't seem to have a lot of stage presence. Like, WebbJP quite literally stomping around on Anthem and almost having him fully having him lapped in percent now.
That's kind of always been WebbJP's MO, though, Hangman. It's always been him kind of just pressuring whatever opposition comes in the way. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, the most aggressive Shoto or the campiest, whatever the case may be. It's always been about WebbJP disregarding whomever he might be playing and just kind of throwing out, you know, those dares, the fastball right in their face, or obviously that strong dare that you just see WebbJP just river dancing on people with. And now, even with a full stock advantage after losing that stock, it's WebbJP is not going to be deterred. This is going to be his game to lose, and really kind of seems like it was that way from the get-go.
I mean, I think it's one of those instances. My lord, okay, yeah, there you go.
Gosh.
I think it's one of those instances where WebbJP looks so comfortable in his environment. Like, he's getting off his combos, he's moving around. Anthem seems to just be a fish out of water, does not seem aware of, like, what is happening. And you could tell from how reserved their playstyle has been. Not nearly the same amount of comfort that we saw earlier, not as many hitboxes thrown out in general, even less charge shots, regardless of how well Anthem was charging it in order to move around. But, like, I don't know, I want to see a little bit more play from Anthem there to at least try to contest WebbJP. Saps' kid has a lot that could stop WebbJP from getting in the air to start his combo game. And in general, combo break. Like, retreating Nair and Bear do plenty to keep Lucas at bay, build up damage, and even cause some particularly sticky offstage situations. But, like, Ugby, in general, like, screw attack's a great way just to get out of that pressure. And if it's not too early of a percentage, it's a pretty safe combo break, because then you don't have to worry about Lucas immediately punishing.
Exactly. I mean, WebbJP's punish game just in general has been so absolutely nuts. So what we've seen from WebbJP is anytime you whiff, you are in very real danger of just holding 50-60% because WebbJP decided to make it so. And it's usually we see that extended far beyond that, but that's just him setting up off of another one of your mistakes. And you might be seeing just another one of those examples here as Anthem does eventually get back. The defensive maneuverability of Anthem will be called into question here as we go to Unova for game number 2. I'm not seeing a whole lot that would convince me of the absolute destruction that occurred in game number 1. Anthem is playing a little bit of a more patient game here, but Webb still just firmly in the driver's seat, not really seeing a whole lot of chance of him relinquishing it, at least not right this second. And Anthem, oh no. That's just one of those things, like, he chips away at your morale more than anything else, this WebbJP, and it's masterful to see, but if you're someone like Anthem, I can't imagine it's all that fun to play.
Look at the patience here, though. Like, Anthem just trying his best to, like, keep space without committing to charge shot, because WebbJP just keeps on trying to wall it with the side magnet. He's doing a great job of it. Oh, if he traced that up just a little bit further, I think he would have been able to get the PK Thunder for the kill, but not there just yet. Instead, just continue to build that damage, and the finisher run on that little lip of the ledge, that's going to be the first stock. Hey, just like that, okay. It was like I was saying earlier, Nair and Bear are going to be the tools that Anthem's going to want to try and leverage. And we saw it a bit with how Anthem was keeping out Webb before the damage became too much to surmount. Yeah, that's just hella disrespectful. I'm liking this. Okay. Now that's that energy that I wanted to see.
I mean, you have to charge in guns blazing. You want to make a statement, or you want to just win by the skin of your teeth and give WebbJP some confidence? Now, if I'm WebbJP, I'm thinking that might have just been an anomaly. You don't want to get caught like that again. WebbJP has the adaptability to be able to make that so. But either way, you're not really in the position to kind of sit back and rest on your laurels and let Anthem make mistakes for you. Now you have to create your own offense, and not really the position you want to be in if you're WebbJP, generally speaking.
Doesn't Samus have some shenanigans with Rage? I know it's not like Shine Spark bad, but I'm pretty sure Samus can do some nonsense here. WebbJP's not able to clean up the stock quickly, and that's what he's going to do. Couldn't tell if that was just sliding forward tilt or a dash attack, but nonetheless, it managed to take out Anthem's stock before Anthem really built up a lot of percentage here.
Yeah, oddly enough, thank goodness Anthem got the room that he did. Oh my god!
Oh, we're not out of it yet. What's the call? Down smash does it. WebbJP takes a strong 2-0 finish over Anthem. We saw a breath of life there, but it just was not enough.